Good morning. How we doing? Uh-oh, I can hear myself. I'm on the TV. Yay, hello. I do that too. Did I get rid of the echo? Is it gone? Oh, good. It was because I was monitoring the browser source and I didn't have like my my stuff muted for myself. So good. Good. If only I heard it, that's a good thing. Where was I? Good morning, Val. Hi, Elsie. Another gamer, hello. Good morning, Florine. Ooh, an extra day off is good. Losing pay kind of stinks, but yeah, you're right. At least you're not losing your job. So the silver lining, and you get to enjoy stream and have breakfast. Yay! Days off are good. Just make the most of it. Good morning, Kirsten. And I swear, see, I got this big old thing. I've got water down below. I've got coffee too, but I'm drinking. Hi, Rialto. Pumpkin, look it. Mr. Moonpie discovered TikTok Shop, and I'm like, it's her. Good. You should also hydrate. So when you're telling me to hydrate, you're also telling Kirsten to hydrate, and Kirsten needs to hydrate because she is getting sick. Look, I got like this little straw with like the little ghost. Yes, you are unwell. Oh yeah, I'll take another drink. Thank you for the reminder. But also, have electrolytes too. Don't go too crazy with it. Yeah, social distance hugs. Yay! I'm trying to think. What was there any news? I realized because you know they update. I get like notifications for when they make updates about like the Dawn Trail patch sites and stuff, and then I was like, that means that the patch thingies for Shadowbringers are still there. So I was perusing the Shadowbringer site and looking at all the patches and whatnot. And like, there's a whole trailer. I'm like, do I want to watch the trailer for 5.4? Looks exciting, but it's also kind of interesting. Like I could look at the actual patch notes and then see what was released or changed at that time. And then what's different compared to now. Hydrates with pink slush Alani. Ooh, water and donuts. Yeah, there's salt in donuts. That counts, absolutely. I didn't know most of like there's been trailers I missed. There might be some spoilers on it for Eden though, so I'm not gonna. Maybe it looks a little dicey there. But like, how's there a whole trailer that I've been missing out on stuff because I just like didn't even think about it. It says redeems are out of stock. When I have issues on mobile, I like completely close out the app and then restart it. because it does not like to function. Like Twitch mobile is not great. I'm really hoping that when they do add the vertical streaming that they are truly revamping the site, because the mobile experience is not great. Like it's just not good compared to like as a viewer, watching a stream on TikTok on mobile is mostly a better experience, except for the chat. I think the chat goes by too quickly. You miss stuff and it kind of like covers the screen so you can't see things. And then TikTok will also put like little whatever they have like promos for their streaming events, and then it makes it so you can't see anything. Speaking of them, are you over there, TikTok? Hello, I'm talking about them. Which is a better viewing experience overall, but if we're talking solely mobile versus mobile, it's kind of hard to compete with TikTok. Hi, Griff. Happy Friday. I'm standing right next to Graha. He's like looking up at me. He's so freaking short. Was he always this short? I don't remember. Do I need a new game plus Crystal Tower? No. You're at your PC now. Yay! I'm trying to remember if there's anything else we needed to talk about. Holy crap, yesterday was so much. It was a lot. There were a lot of tears shed in general. Yay! Oh, let's get into it because I think we're going to start with the Rising and then get back into Eden. So, you know, more crying. Because it's not Final Fantasy if you're not crying, right? Okay, so obligatory YouTube opening. Welcome back to my channel. I am Pisces Moon Pie. Today we are playing Final Fantasy XIV. We are doing the Rising event for 2025 and doing the final tier of the Eden raids. Crying or gooning the Final Fantasy XIV experience. Rue. Rue. This game's full of hear me outs. Look at him. Again, he is just so tiny and like he's gonna be stuck here for at least a week. So like I can abuse him as I see fit, right? Oh, that's bullshit. Let me live my life. See, they need to add something like that where you can have like your photo mode is more like Baldur's Gate 3 and you have a lot more freedom. I feel like that would also solve a lot of things people are wanting more features for, if you know what I mean. I know they kind of added that with the Halloween event, but it's not enough. We are degenerates. That's probably why they don't give it to us. They know that it will be abused. Deeply abused. What am I doing? Limbs up. Oh, you know what? We will do this. Buy for free. I love being a degenerate. They're like, you perverts are gonna get our game shut down. Stop it. Last year Answers was playing here, right? I feel like it was. New externals for your laptop? A foot-long cord? It's usually answers. Okay, I thought I was maybe remembering wrong. Technology is pain. Speaking of technology being pain, I grabbed my old webcam. So if we have camera issues today, because it is hot, so my camera's working extra hard. I have my DSLR set up as a webcam for streaming. So I have my old one right next to it. I have a quick flip switch on my stream deck. So we are good to go if the camera decides to hate life. Okay, Yoshi P. Well now, if it isn't my adventurer friend Pisces, it can only be a blessing from the navigator that we should meet again here and now. You see, I've been struggling to find inspiration for a new song to perform this rising. I have in mind to speak with the locals for their tales, for which I could use your able assistance. Might you be willing to accompany me? You know, the camera's over life. She's like, nah. I'm truly grateful. During the rising, we remember those we lost in the calamity, even as we turn our attention to a brighter future. Meta-wise, how many people played 1.0 and never came back? How many characters were lost? It's my hope to hear a tale that inspires one and all to look forward. Now then, there's no better place to talk in Limsalumin said than the drowning wench. Let us first seek out the barkeep, Baderon, and see if he has anything of interest to share. I haven't seen him in forever. I got whisked away. Oh, come on. What's the harm? What's the harm? You get yourself killed. That's the harm. I ain't letting one so young sign up. Why do you want to become an adventurer so badly anyway? Richa? Oh, baby. There's a place I need to go. The problem is the Yellow Jackets won't let a child leave the city alone. But if I was an adventurer, I'd be responsible for myself. I could go wherever I please, whenever I please. So please, let me sign up. Cuteness overload, the baby. It ain't that simple, ass. I've got a responsibility to those I sign up. If I let someone what's clearly unprepared head out there and they'll end up hurt or worse, I wouldn't be able to live it down. Don't even get me started on the damage caused the guild's reputation. You can forget about signing up until you're older. Much older. But it has to be now, during the rising. Ugh, why do you have to be so responsible? It comes with age, lass. Now run along and get yourself home. Oh, uh-oh. I know that look. Uh-oh. Is everything well? Sorry I had to see that. Little cub's bent on becoming an adventurer, but I said no and sent her on her way. Still, I can't help but worry. She doesn't strike me as the sort to give up easily. True. That wouldn't surprise me a whit if she tried to sneak out anyway. I hate to impose, but do you reckon you could keep an eye on Richa? Do it myself, but I can't up and leave me tavern. The timing of the rising seemed to be of the essence to the little one. Intriguing, would you not agree? Let us ask her about it. I'm in your debt. Now, the nearest city's exit is Tempest Gate, over by the Aft Castle. I suggest ye begin by talking to Clindrail, the sentry yonder. Leaving out the normal exits? Who does that? Not me. Hey! The Yellow Jackets keep constant watch at every city gate. If Richa has come through, then they will have surely seen her. Oh, hello. I'm looking very respectfully, ma'am. The lowlands of La Nosea await you on the other side of the Tempest Gate. At Baderon's behest, you say? As it happens, a girl of that description did come through just a moment ago. She was at the heels of a Makote peddler, so at a glance one might think them parent and child, but the way she kept stealing glances behind her made me suspicious. So I alerted my comrade, a yo-yo, outside. I expect she stopped the little one for questioning. If you're worried, you should seek her out. Thanks for the information. We shall find your comrade at once. Whee. Uh-oh. You're in trouble. Well now, I defeated the good minstrel and our kindly helper. Pleasure to see the two of you again. What brings you here today? Oh, Baderon sent you after the little one. I was just about to ask her what she's up to. Risha, was it, dearie? Even without the others telling you ought to know it's dangerous out here. What is it that you want so badly that you'd risk your life to do this? There's something that I need to see. It doesn't matter if it's dangerous. I have to go. We understand that you have your reasons, Richa. Even so, we cannot in good conscience allow you to wander the wilds alone. So here I would make a proposal. Rather than becoming an adventurer, why not employ the services of one? With a dependable adventurer at your side, you would be able to reach your destination safely. This, I believe, is your best option. But I don't have any money, and what adventurer would want to help a child anyway? You're gonna babysit. Why, our friend here, of course. The Warrior of Light's babysitting anyway. Okay, our options are you can count on me as long as I get paid, or if you're happy with this humble vagrant. What do we think? 1, 2, or 3, chat? 3. I said 2, but I'm 3. Okay, I feel like we're going with 3. If you're happy with this humble vagrant. The self-own. I shall be glad to provide suitable recompense in Rich's stead. Well, a part of me hopes that this will lead to inspiration for a song. Above all, I feel compelled to lend a helping hand. You'll really help me? Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad it worked out for you, but as a client, there's something you need to bear in mind. Client? That is, you've got to give the adventurer your trust. Be honest with what exactly it is you need, and she'll be able to help you all the better. The place I want to go is a lighthouse here in Lower La Nosea. It's named for one of the 12. I heard a rumor from a kid in town, you see. He told me that ghosts appear there during the rising. There's supposedly lighthouse keepers who died in the calamity, and they spirit children away to the realm of the dead. That's gotta be nonsense, and I want to prove it. Are the 2 lighthouses in the area? Washington's Torch is the only one as civilians can get to. Don't recall earning anything about ghosts, though. I can't help but be curious, so I'll come along. Having a yellow jacket with you ought to make things easier, I reckon. That's outside of a skirmish anyway. Being a cannoneer, I'm more at home blasting things from a distance. And if we run into angry fiends on the road, they'll be all yours. Okie dokie. Oh, it's gonna be one of those where you have somebody following you, isn't it? What's your name, adventure? Pisces. Pisces Moon Pie. I'll remember that. Thank you so much for helping me. We'll go to Ocean's Torch, and we'll see if the rumor about ghosts is true. Are you ready to go, Pisces? As much as I would like to accompany you, someone should return to the Drowning Wench to apprise Baderon of these developments. Besides, to hear your accounts afterwards, what you learned and felt will also bring unique inspiration. I wish you an enjoyable and insightful excursion. Right, to begin with, how about we head east to Madman Bridge and give Richie a chance to see the site? Well, this is a full tour. Cannoneer next job confirmed. I do think it's going to be a ranged DPS. A range of his ranged. The hammer class. Hang on a second. Somebody mounted up or something. That scared me. One of the Empire Power Rangers had a huge hammer with rockets on the back. Yeah, like that one guy in Stormblood. I forget his name. Only that fighting him was annoying because he kept shouting things. Like, can you shush? Breakfast. What'd you have? The path can be steep in places, so take care you don't take a tumble now. I'll be fine, don't worry. Let the adventure begin. Oh, good. I thought it was going to be like, so-and-so is now accompanying you. No, thank you. I feel like I haven't been over here in forever. I have a lot of nostalgia. Running around like level 1 marauder and killing ladybugs. Bagel with plain cream cheese, fake crown, spinach. Ooh, a piece of walnuts as a sandwich. Yum. I love breakfast sandwiches. Look, a river, and there's some sort of strange animal. We sometimes see children out this way with their folks, but I take it you've never been? Actually, I have. It was a long time ago, though, before my parents died. Yoshi P? All right, I like it at the orphanage. Everyone's really nice and I have lots of fun. I know, right? It's not a Final Fantasy game until there's dead parents. That'd be Limlane Shoals, I take it. It's an orphanage run by a former sanguine siren, in case you weren't aware. Fine place by all accounts. If that's where Reach is from, I'll have one of my comrades contact her caretakers. Wouldn't do to let him think she's missing. Right then, next we'll make our way for Ocean's Embrace. Up this here hill. Take it slow so you don't wear yourself down. It's all right. We'll just play this fun game because I already cried yesterday and I don't want to cry more today. Whoa, we're so high up. This is amazing. I felt the same way when I looked out here for the first time. This bridge was built where a tidal wave sundered the land during the calamity. It's a symbol of our people's determination to rise above tragedy. Mr. Athia, that's the headmistress, said that we Luminsons work hard because we hate to lose and like what we do. Capricorn vibes. What about you, Pisces? Do you like being an adventurer? Nero had a hammer? What a butt. Where's my hammer, Nero? Give me a hammer. He did have one back when he was the Red Ranger. I wouldn't want to be anything else. I like being an adventurer. It's cool. Hey, that's what I thought. When I grow up, I hope I'll like what I do as well. My parents liked what they did, I think. When the calamity struck, they didn't run away. They were noble souls, Miss Dorothea said. She promised to tell me everything one day, but I don't know how to feel when they're gone. And I can't find the words. I want to be a good client, though, so I'll think on it. SpongeBob, I lost something once. James Reach got something she needs to get off her chest. And waiting to verify the rumor, mayhaps she... but there's no use speculating. Come, let's press on. Maybe she's hoping she'll see ghosts there. That's kind of how kids think. Especially, like, dealing with really, like, difficult, tragic, traumatic stuff. Oh... That there's Oshan's torch, one of two lighthouses that remain named for gods. The lighthouse keeper is a bloke named Ratsne. You can ask him about ghosts and anything else you like. I want that earring. Lighthouse keeper. So about the reason I want to know about the ghosts. My father and mother were lighthouse keepers, you see, but they disappeared during the calamity and were never found. When I heard the rumor, I thought that maybe, just maybe, they were the ones haunting the lighthouse. So that's why you want to prove the rumor wrong. You couldn't stand people thinking your parents were doing terrible things. But a part of me wishes the rumor was true. Then I'd be able to talk to my parents again. There's so many things I'd like to ask them. Well, whatever the truth is, we'll find out soon. Let's keep going. Frozen coffee with a food processor? Hey. Wait, what are you wearing? Oh. Oh, the hat with... Oh, yes. Let's go. I like it. I approve. Ready for cold season, right? Like, I'm ready for Hoa Hoa time. I want pumpkin spice. I want to wear my hoodies. I'm not made for the heat. They were totally the Hot Topic shoes. PSLs for everyone. Whoa, the sea's frozen in a splash. Amazing. That is kind of wild. This area was hard hit by the calamity. On top of the tidal wave washing away big swaths of land, a piece of Dalamud came crashing down yonder. They say it caused ether to gush out and the land to crystallize. At that time, I was with Miss Dorothea. She was my mother's friend, and she took me to a safe place. I was very little then. I didn't fully understand what was happening, but the calamity was a really frightening thing. I can't imagine how it was for mother and father. Thanks, Yoshi P. Well, now, if it ain't guessed, what brings you to the torch? Hot Topic just did a whole Kingdom Hearts thing. Ghosts during the Horizon. For all my years as a lightkeeper, I've not seen nor heard about such things at any lighthouse I know. It's certainly the sort of places children might believe haunted, though. Might be as someone mistook me for, or some laundry keeper for a specter. The father and mother weren't ghosts after all. I must say, it's a surprise to see Rado's little girl here. Your parents showed me the ropes when I was starting out as a keeper. They had charge Limlane's ring over yonder. Nowadays it's on a little isle, but there used to be a stretch of land connecting it. A dangerous stretch it was, rife with nasty beasts. You needed to hire adventurers and grizzled ones at that just to deliver supplies. If you knew my parents, please tell me about them. They left me in Limsa Lumensa during the calamity and died in the tidal wave. Why did they go out there even though it was so dangerous? What was going through their minds? I want to know. I was stationed elsewhere at the time, so I only read this in a report, but your folks did everything they could to protect Limlane's ring. They built a breakwater using anything and everything they had on hand, but in the end there was no stopping such a monstrous wave. Countless souls went missing when it struck, and the Maelstrom mounted search and rescue operations. I joined in the effort, but I'm afraid they were never found. Know, though, that your folks didn't die in vain. By manning their lighthouse to the very end that day, they guided many vessels safely to shore and saved many lives. I see. They really were noble souls, like Mr. Athia said. But if I could choose, I wish that they were still here. This is just a thought, but how'd you like to stay the night and hear more about your folks? It'd only be the mundane everyday things, but what I know, I'd be glad to share with you. I'd like that. I'd like that very much. Good morning, Pisces. I got up early to look at the lighthouse where my father and mother used to be. For the longest time, I'd felt as though they'd abandoned me. I wanted to see them one more time so I could ask why they had to go and to tell them that I miss them. I'm not okay. Hydrate, everyone. Because if you're crying so much, you're gonna be dehydrated. Are you disappointed there weren't any ghosts? Maybe a little. Still, I'm glad I could learn about my parents. It made me realize that I want to become someone who helps others, like them and like you. Stop! In this game, we all cried. Hello. Is that a nugget I see? Darkness. No, parents. So thank you for bringing me here. Oh. It's suddenly storming. Stay away from Florine, Storm. Be gone. Oh, thanks for the ride back. Okay, hang on. I want to see. Gimme! Is that in the cash shop or something? A rare weekday off! Yay! Terrible day for rain. Thank you so much for coming with me, both of you. You're very welcome, dearie. You can always come to me if you need anything. Just no more trying to sneak out, you hear? Well, I better get back to the orphanage. Hopefully Mr. Athia won't be too mad at me. You'll be wanting to report to the minstrel, I expect, in which case a comrade of mine tells me he's at the anchor yard. I'll see to it Richa gets home safely, but be sure to catch the special fireworks for afterwards, eh? Be seeing you, Pisces! Bye! Okay, I feel like finding this place last time was a bit of a journey. Right? Why would you do that to yourself? Never. Wait, that looks cute. What top is that? Oh, okay. Only animated make me cry. It's rough. It is rough. Oh, welcome back, my friend. Was young Richa able to find what she sought? Rip! That was hardcore. So her true purpose was to see if ghosts were her parents who were taken by the calamity. A tale is born when someone acts in the name of another. As there are so many tales out there, it's impossible for us to know every single one. Yet a tale may occasionally find its way to those who need it most, such as that of lighthouse keepers whose courage and sacrifice have come to guide their child years after their passing. Thank you, Pisces. Not only for granting Reach's wish, but for providing me with inspiration as well. While we wait for the special fireworks to begin, might you tell me more of your excursion? Yes, it comes to me, a verse for all who strive onwards this day and every day. I want to hear Yoshi P sing these. Here we go. I can feel it. I'm gonna cry. Radiance Warrior of Light. What an axe. Oh. This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream, a flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. It is a pleasure to meet you again. As I have in the past, I have beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. I'm going through so much right now. Because, like, I think I talked about this last year, but, you know, like, the whole, like, they weren't allowed to put their names in the credits of the Atari games. Like, that was a big deal. So, you know, it was snuck into Adventure from him putting himself in here and being like, thank you for playing my game. And also, I am not exaggerating when I say that this game changed my life. Like, it very much did. For long years, we have walked together with you on this grand adventure. It is a never-ending journey, one that shall continue tomorrow as it surely does today, the most natural of things. Along the way, I have endeavored to keep my gaze firmly fixed upon the future. Of late, however, I have been keenly reminded that we must occasionally look back upon the path we walked, that we might remember the lessons learned. In the course of our adventures, it seems that I too have grown. Learn from successes and failures both, and forge ahead with humility and sincerity. This is what I had resolved to do at Journey's beginning, and I resolved to do so anew. Nothing would please us more than to continue having you at our side on the road ahead. And I pray that upon this journey of life that we have the honor to share, the light of the crystal shall ever shine. Now the time has come for this vision to end, time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. No, I don't want to go! This world shall yet endure, and as we continue to make our way, I pray that we shall have occasion to meet again. Till that day, I wish you the happiest of journeys. Fare you well. Most happenings in our lives have no bearing on the fate of the world. More often than not, they go unobserved and unremarked. But you, my friend, gather up such forgotten tales and see them delivered. In doing so, you bring joy, and as a token of my gratitude, I dedicate to you this song, a song of journeys fulfilling. In gleaming gold, the sun does rise, the boundless sky it calls, in silver pale, the path of men, a white and endless pall. I know, people were mean to this sweet man over the whole mods thing. Like, he's a gamer and he just wants everybody to be happy. But he can only, I'm gonna cry. Ah! So far away the guiding light that you do now espy, but flames of life their warmth impart to comfort and inspire. Take heart, my friend, for here we stand, and so we shall remain. Your destination reach you shall, by memory's refrain. I have no doubt that you, Richa and Yuyo, shall give rise to a great many more tales. Your tales in particular may be more varied than those of others. There may be times when you face great hardships, and the weight is more than you can bear. In such a time, I bid you remember this. No matter how great your burdens, the tales that you have gathered shall ever be your strength, a beacon to light your way in the darkness. I can't believe they made Yoshi Peoples cringe. I like it when he's organically cringe, you know, like when he's in costume and stuff. Like just being him, like I say cringe, but like he's just being, you know, he's doing his thing. He dressed in those costumes, like the American Pie tweet. Oh my gosh. Anyway. That was it? The rising is an occasion to remember the past while looking towards the future. Many take to the road in solemn reflection and should have the time to spare. Mayhap you should like to do the same. Okay, where's this? Isn't there a spot where you can like talk to people? Somewhere? No? Hey, look at you! Nice. Perfect. I'm glad you're here. Oh, what was the pose? Lala's animations just make me smile. They're wonderful. Why are they so good? Being a Lala is really fun. Okay, I swear last year, like there was like a little thing and you could like talk to people. Oh yeah, the stream delay. I guess we don't get to this year. That's rude. I'm gonna go change your hair back. I feel robbed. Are you hoping to join our crew? You'll have to walk to the back of the line and wait your turn with the others. Maybe there's somewhere else? Rude. Oh yes, there's a rising vendor. So if you wanted to get like a Realm Reborn red, that's always good to have on hand, right? I bought a bunch of those. Buy a bunch now from the vendor, then sell them at New Year's. Make a profit. Nothing? I think I have mine in my Chocobo saddlebag. See, I bought a bunch. Oh, that one was cute. These are always popular for like weddings. I was excited to talk to NPCs. Oh, well. Now what? They removed the NPCs as an homage to all the salty people who canceled their subs. All the people who canceled their subs, they're going to lose their houses. So the housing market on some of those DCs is going to... There's housing. Grab them. Yoink. You be salty, I'll be salty right back. Womp womp to them. They'll come back because they don't want to lose their houses. I guarantee. Give me your house. Take the houses. All right. Let us see. I think it's this one. We'll start prepping to get back in. No. That's not Eden. That's Sorrows. Eden, I believe. Go to... One sec. I'm glad it's gone, but that was kind of weird. Is it you? It must be. Worlds apart. Good news! Or at least it has a potential to be good news. I've received word from Master Orianche. Unfortunately, the message is rather thin on details. He only requested that you return to the Crystarium and meet him at the Wandering Stairs. Was I supposed to do this already? That's a little awkward. Whoops. Not the most likely of places for important meetings, but I suppose you might be able to squeeze in a pint or two while you're there. Whoopsies. Oh, this is for unlocking. Okay, the savage ones or whatever. Okay. Whoopsies. Right? This should be it. Has to be. I broke it. I wasn't supposed to do that. Meeting. Isn't she supposed to unlock more stuff too? Whoops. Pray accept mine apologies for calling me hither at such short notice. The matter I wish to discuss is of considerable import. They should have made us do this before we finished 5.3, because this is weird. If it's that urgent, wouldn't it be quicker to use those link pearl things Rian's been telling me about? These are words best delivered in person. This is just a flashback. We'll just say that. Unfortunately, optional content. Something happened to the empty? Not that doth warrant our immediate attention. The elements are in a state of equilibrium, and the propagation of flora continues apace. So what's this about then? As thou art aware, we are not of this world, hailing from what is referred to as the source. However, unlike Pisces, Thancred and I only exist as ethereal, ether given corporeal form. Our bodies remaineth on the source, though the thread that binds us to them doth grow weaker with the passage of time. If you stay here too long, you might never be able to return. Precisely. Now, with the wheels of change and the empty set in motion, we believe this is a fitting juncture to take our leave. We shall but regret not being present to see the transformation reach its completion. Uh-oh. We do have an ad break starting, so everyone get up, stretch, hydrate, bio break, grab a snack, anything you need to do. I'm definitely going to go stretch. And we'll leave it here and then continue with the flashback. All right, I will be right back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Chicken bites with ranch. Ooh. It's not even close to lunchtime, and I'm like, what do I want for lunch? Harley, it seems losing your body's over, though. If you have to go back to your own world, who are we to stop you? Thank you, thank you. I always knew this day would come. You'd still have Gaia and Pisces. I know that you'll see this through to the end together. We will. I may not be half the woman Minfilia was, but I have friends I can turn to. And they were roommates. They might be brutally honest in their opinion at times, or prefer to save their words and let their actions do the talking. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Just promise you won't transform into a crazy ice lady and try to kill me again. Though I can't say what the future might bring, no doubt Rain and Gaia will need your support in the days to come. A Judy plushie? Aww. Alas, the mysteries surrounding the fairy are yet to be solved. Whether thou shouldst find the answers that thou seekest or nay, lend not thine ears to its honeyed words, for thy will is thine own. Never forget this. I won't. The time of our departure is at hand, yet know that no matter where we may be, ever shall we pray for your success. With Urianger and Thancred set to leave the first, it seems wise to share this development with Yalfert, who will continue to oversee expeditions into the empty. Okay, so that it did unlock after 5.2, so that was probably what I was supposed to grab before then, just so things made sense. Bad. They need to get those honey biscuits or whatever it was they were talking about. You're back sooner than expected. Is everything all right? Oh dear, that's rather unfortunate. I dare say it's something jolly important for them to leave in such a hurry. In any case, I wish them the best of luck, wherever their work may take them. I shall remain here and hold the fort, as it were, and make the necessary provisions should any further forays into the empty be required. Safe travels, Mr. Spices. Blue fields! Yay! Yay! I'm excited about that one. Good morning, Yue. How are you? Wait, now what? Oh, I know what. I know why. Because I didn't turn this in. I didn't turn that in. Oh, great. We get to cry some more. Exactly what I wanted. Oh, you had to get your kid from school because she's teething? Oh, she has 20 teeth? Maybe, it could be lots of things. Okay, Graha. Oh, that's sad. And they don't really know how to deal with it much other than wiping her lips. To be 3. Oh, you're back. Tell me, Pisces, do you think I was excessively familiar earlier in my tone and mannerism. I thought it better to be familiar than formal if we are to be comrades. But now I worry that it may have detracted from the gratitude and respect I harbor for everyone. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, I can look right at him like we're playing Elder Scrolls. Perhaps we might consider it a nod to my regrettably less than humble beginnings. Yes, that will do. Being free to live as one pleases is not without its challenges. In a way, it was easier when I had a mission that consumed my every waking moment. It provided me with a focus, a constant push in a singular direction. By the way, was casting spells always so draining? I'd forgotten what it was like to do it without the tower. I've rarely felt so exhausted, hungry. Yet if all I did was bend the bow, I would be of limited use to you on your adventures, so I shall persevere. Whoever I might have been before, I am now a scion, and an inexperienced scion at that, a green initiate, eager to learn how best to contribute to the cause, that he might follow in the footsteps of his inspiration. Rahatia is now available as a trust companion. Okay, stay there. Don't go anywhere. Oh, and the children. I'll just say it's quest. Don't get too excited. We're not doing that yet. Simp card. The way I want Graha is concerning if feminism. Y'all. No comment. There we go. See, all is well now. I see, so the rumors of your knack for being in the right place at the right time are true. You see, we've just completed our preparations for another expedition into the empty. Miss Reen and Miss Gaia agree that it's not high time. You all went to see how things are coming along, though I must say, being at their beck and call night and day does test my patience on occasion. Well, fancy seeing you here. Pisces! We were just getting ready for another ride on the Sky Slipper. Care to join us? There was one other thing I should mention before you depart. Now that the situation in Yulmore has settled down somewhat, my associates have made some headway in investigating your past, Miss Gaia. Is that so? I thought that's what you wanted. So did I, but I quite like the way things are now. Digging around in my past might, I don't know, spoil it somehow. Besides, uncovering the truth behind the voice in my head and my strange powers is bound to be more interesting than whatever life it was I had in Yulmore. I understand. We'll find the answers together, just like we do everything else. How were the coffee biscuits? Oh, they were delicious as always, but I hear they're quite fattening, so we usually just buy one and have half each. Girl! And then you always get another one anyway. Yes, but we break that in half too, so it's fine. Then we may as well have one each to begin with. Honestly, Reen, I sometimes wonder if you've got biscuits for brains. Girl math! Though I must say my time in the Crystarium has been rather enjoyable. We even had a chance to make a necklace from the ice crystal we found. And in case you were wondering, I haven't been neglecting my training. I wouldn't want my skills to get rusty just because Thancred's not around. I'm ready for whatever lies ahead. They're so cute! Ariange would also be pleased to hear that you've had your head in those fusty old tomes. I've even done a bit of studying myself. After all, it's up to us to take care of the empty now. looking forward to seeing how things have changed since our last visit. Come on, let's head over to the derrick. Oh, Val. Hey, what you reading? The lore dump. I kind of feel like, I don't know, things that were going on in real life, and like, especially when this game in particular was sort of a source of solace, like it kind of makes things hit even harder, you know? I don't suppose you fancy taking the helm this time? I want one. Wait, I'll pilot this time. Oh, I didn't realize you knew how. While you were off training, I was practicing with another sky slipper they have at the Crystarium. Really? That's fantastic. Hardly. You've been pulling more than your own weight, and I just wanted to do what I could to contribute more. So you two can sit back, relax, and leave it to me. They just don't want me to have it. There's no need to look so apprehensive, you know. Let's get going, shall we? Oh, I get to pick one. You get a lore drop. You get a lore drop. I can't remember. I was talking about, I think it was with the post where I asked what Final Fantasy you'd want to see remade, and like so many people were talking about 10 because 10 helped them heal their religious trauma. And like I feel like there's so much of that. Like the Final Fantasy, like it's not just like, oh, the game's really good and I like it. Like it was there for people at a specific point in their life where they needed something. All right. Yeah, we do. It's so strange suddenly seeing you at the controls. Why didn't you tell me you'd been practicing? I thought I'd surprise you, that's all. Well, consider me surprised. All this time I thought you were only good for smashing things with your hammer. Ugh, bring that up again and you can walk the rest of the way. Give me a hammer. I'd best behave. I wouldn't want to get stranded in the empty and miss the festival. What festival? I suppose this is the first you've heard of it. We haven't exactly been keeping it a secret, but it's still in the planning stages. You see, the return of the night sky has brought lots of changes. And while everyone is glad, the reality has also been quite stressful, having to adapt to a new way of life. Seeing how hard our elders are working to keep the Crystarium running, youths like myself came up with the idea of hosting an event as a way of expressing our appreciation. The Garden Festival? Once we return from the empty, I'll be helping as one of the organizers. Thank you for the lurk. I'd offer to help, but I think you have everything well in hand. I wouldn't be so sure about that, but I tried my best to make it a success. If everything goes well, all you'd need to do is turn up and enjoy yourself. How about you, Gaia? Would you like to help with the festival? Oh, what's that? I haven't been listening. My leg is cramping up a bit. Piloting this thing must have made me more tense than I realized. Then let one of us take over. Are we gonna crash? No, I'll be fine. Well, as long as you're sure, but if you feel like switching places, just say the word. No, how can this be? I think that explains it. Right. Does this mean there's still too much of it in the empty? I'm no expert, but this might be a result of losing control when you restore the ice element. Even though I tried to use darkness to hold back the light spilling forth, it seems it wasn't enough. Then we're right back to where we started. This is all my fault. No, Reen, you mustn't blame yourself. Ugh. You have returned to me. Restore the darkness while you still can. This hits a little different now. A familiar voice, an inescapable fate, the promise of salvation, precipice of ruin. In the remnants of a lost path, I would find my truth. Return the slab. Yay! That was weird. We should play it in the FC house. 100%. Restore darkness. Darkness. What did you say, Kaya? I still think she looks like Claudia Black. Feyre. Yes. Restore the darkness to the world flooded by light. Oh, come on. Ah, that's it. We thought we restored balance to the 6 elements, but perhaps they're still too strongly aligned with light. If that's the case, maybe we can set things right by using darkness. By using darkness? Are you serious? Hold on, it might actually work. Kaya, that's a brilliant idea. I wouldn't go that far. I just remembered what I learned during our adventures, that's all. But this does mean we'll need to call on your services again, if that's all right with you. We've come this far together. We'll see our mission to the end. To Eden's core! Plum Garden Mount, please. They are adorable. Right, let's get started. But, were there any primals aligned with darkness? I can't seem to recall any. You mean there isn't one? I don't know. The Asian's god Zodiarch may be suitable. That sounds like a terrible idea. We need something that Pisces has actually encountered, and preferably defeated. Well, does it have to be a primal for it to work? If it's just a lot of darkness that we need, perhaps there are other ways to get it. When you first did it, you were confused. It's kind of a bummer because, like, I don't expect everyone to have played every Final Fantasy, but like, this game is full of Easter eggs. Just go in the back of a Spencer's. The lights are usually out back there. You may be right. What we ultimately need is a state of highly charged darkness. It shouldn't matter what form it takes. Does anything come to mind, Pisces? Dark Knight! I dare say the blood of darkness? And a fair bit of darkness. You mean the catastrophe that swallowed the 13th and turned it into a lifeless void? We might need something on a slightly smaller scale. The cloud of darkness. I can't begin to imagine how powerful it must have been. I'd say we found the perfect candidate. But where to find a suitable place? One where darkness is strong. It won't be easy in a world flooded by light. Well, we've got the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Darkness right here. It seems like a good enough spot to me. But what about the light-aligned ether that's all around us? That's where you come in. You can suppress the light while I draw out the darkness. By combining our powers, we can make it work wherever we are. Combining our powers. Yes, between us, there's nothing we can't achieve. Don't be afraid, Gaia. I'm not afraid. I was very concerned that this will all go horribly wrong, which is the same thing, I suppose. Anyway, it's certainly not easy coming up with these plans by ourselves. That's true, but when this is over, we can reward ourselves with all sorts of delicious treats at the festival. Festival? What do you mean? We spoke about it on the way here, remember? I asked if you wanted to take part. I was busy piloting the Sky Slipper, so I probably wasn't paying attention. Oh, well, not to worry. We can talk about that later. Right now, we've got a job to do. I'll draw the ambient ether. And all shift its alignment to darkness. Now, Pisces, focus your thoughts. Memories of the cloud of darkness enshroud your minds. I don't remember. Do. I cast magic missile at the darkness. Yeah, where was everybody complaining about this game being woke? Here. Your Honor, they're lesbians. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, wait, am I tanking? What do you mean? We need a blacksmith. That way we can get repairs on the fly during the battle. Yeah, just smack him with your hammer. Maybe throw some like hot coals at the boss. See, Yoshi P doesn't see the vision. We see the vision. Yes, please. Yeah, crafting raid. We're all gonna die. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, oh, we can't use these except in dungeons, right? The Phoenix Town? I don't know. No. Isn't the crafting raid just... Oh, I guess that's a gathering raid. Boo! Well, that's kind of a bummer. Okay, I actually like it when y'all don't remember the mechanics because then I don't feel so bad when I am trying to figure them out. Yeah, Firmament, the Fates. I rarely remember a mechanic unless it traumatized me. Yeah, we're fighting the darkness. Ooh. We're all in this together. Don't die. There are lines on the floor. Use your eyes. What else? Yeah, the alternate takes on the primals. They've been good. Futures rewritten. Ultimate. No. It said Cloud of Darkness.
I'm drawing out the darkness. Get ready.
This is just a normal fight music. I want the boss fight music. What? What?
It worked, Gaia. We've done it.
It's the Dissidia. I didn't play Dissidia. You didn't. A traditionally attractive flying woman. Oh, I was gonna run ahead. With tentacles. Is that a hear me out? I don't think so. I think that's just a normal. She's just regular hot. You know what I mean? Oops, that was the wrong button. need to double check why that thingy went away. The little target circle. After this. Well, let me forget, because I'll forget. Okay, there's lines on the floor. See that? Lines. It was PvP. What happened? Ah! Ah! No! Wait, what do we do? What do we do? That doesn't look good. Oh, I know what this, you can only stand here if you can stand there for a little bit and then you gotta move, right? Seems familiar. Oh, shit. Okay, what are we doing with those? Taking them away. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, woo. I thought for sure I was gonna get snapshotted. Really? Okay, then back to this. Alchemist. Potions. I knew it was going to happen too. I knew I was dying. Shit. Okay. Run away. Oh, we get like a whole... That's wonderful. Ah. Almost there! Die! Oh. Got little things. I saw that AoE marker. I'm like, no, I'm not walking away. No, I'm hitting you. I am hitting you. I'll be fine. I will survive. We'll live. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Holy crap. So I think the hardest part was that when you don't have a lot of time. Yeah, no one died. You don't have a lot of time to react to the one where it's like half the arena. So knowing what that is and preparing beforehand is kind of the way to go. Not a single death. No one died. Oh, the stuff. Thank you, everyone. What was that? Armor. This is like the stuff you trade in. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, my inventory. Your level is no longer synced. You hugged the floor. Blessed to be alive and walking my path. Her ball glowed to show which direction the half moon cleave was. Okay, so I need to see her ball. I need to see that. Like I know this happened with Shadowbringers, and like the boss will have like not just the markers on the floor, but you have to like watch what they're doing. Orb. I can't get out of it right now. That went surprisingly well. We have Pisces to thank for slaying that ghastly creature. You were fantastic, Gaia. Anyone would think you're an old hand at this. Ponder thy orb. You weren't so bad yourself. We make quite the team, don't we? You certainly do. I don't know about you two, but I'm itching to see whether our hard work has paid off. Let's head back. Whatever. Here. No, don't put me in cutscene. No, I have stuff to do. I have something to fix. The plants are just as lifeless as they were before. Maybe the light's influence is still too strong. She does what Squall does. The kind of like... What in the world? That's pretty. In fleeting hues and endless warmth, a gentle light washed over me. What's Squall do other than say whatever? A glimmer of hope once lost. He broods. He broods. Okay, let's see. Character configuration. Every Final Fantasy game has to have a brooder. Target display setting. Display target ring. Why was that off? I didn't turn that off intentionally, so I'm not sure what happened. Thus. Okay. Gaia is more than a little vexed that your last outing did not result in greater changes in the empty. We tip the scales away from the light, I'm sure of it, but something's wrong. Very wrong. D's orbs. A Dollar General. Uh-oh. For 100 long years, I have waited for this moment. I knew it. You've been hiding inside Eden all this time. Ah, these bitches. An Ascian! I'm Mitron, a servant of Zodiark? That voice has whispered to me all my life. Indeed, and thanks to you, I am all but free from my prison of light. Whoa! Does that mean that Eden was used to seal away an Ascian? It's not your fault. Those bitches are everywhere. Wait, that is Eden. An Ascian transformed into a Sin Eater. I've heard enough about Ascians to know they're nothing but trouble, but I never imagined that one of them was behind all of this. I thought that restoring the darkness was my idea, but this was your plan from the very beginning. It was, but all it took was the slightest suggestion. The rest was entirely your own doing. Ah, my freedom is so close I can almost taste it. Finally, my soul may journey beyond the flesh to which I am yet bound. I knew it would come for me, Gaia. I knew you would come for me, Gaia. Don't flatter yourself. You caused me nothing but pain. If I've helped you, it wasn't intentional. Even now, your memories elude you. Hearken unto me, Gaia, and remember. Oh, shit. It is looking a little rainbowy over there. That was weird. In an age past, the world you know as the 13th was flooded by darkness. Like ripples in water, the repercussions were felt in the other shards, none more so than here on the first. It became perilously imbalanced and susceptible to the influence of light. Look at all little companies changing their profile pics during June. Were light to consume the first as darkness did, the 13th, it would likewise become a lifeless void, lost to our cause. We could not allow this mistake to be repeated. It was our duty to safeguard this world from the selfsame fate. Wait, what? After a time, Emmett conceived of a plan to trigger rejoining, utilizing the very light we had labored to keep in check, and tasked us, bringing the plan to fruition. But at the last, we were thwarted by Ardbert and his companions. Though our resolve was strong, theirs was stronger still, and as we fell, so too was the light unleashed. For us, however, death is not the end. Though our bodies may perish, our souls live on, withdrawing but temporarily to the rift. Until you can find a new body to possess. I too would have been reborn, but ere my soul could leave its corporeal form, Ardbert struck me with a blade of purest light, and that light enveloped my body, twisting it beyond recognition. Eden, the first Sin Eater. My soul felt such agony as I had never known, and then I knew no more. In my instinctive state, influenced by Ardbert's fervent desire to banish darkness, I unleashed a light burgeoning within me, and it spread as an all-consuming wave to every corner of the world. The flood of light. So that's how the Sin Eaters came to be. All would have been lost had not one called Menphilia appeared. Halting the light's inexorable advance, she saved what little still remained of the world. In the process, she also restored me a sliver of my consciousness, though I remained trapped in my altered form. Motionless, I was capable only of feeble whispering. Emmett Selk, couldn't he have saved you? Kind of a... Perhaps he could have, if such had been his wish. Far easier, however, to simply find another piece of my fractured soul to replace me. From his perspective, there was no need to intervene and potentially disturb the balance of either, so here I remained. Kind of a dick move. So after you failed, he left you out here to rot. Some friend he turned out to be. Thus abandoned, I called out for what seemed like an eternity to the only soul who could save me. You, Gaia. All this time you were calling to me for help? Yes, but you had forgotten me. Forgotten our duty. Though vestiges of your true power remained, you could not wield it at will. Time went by and eventually change came. The light began to subside and the dark of night returned. Gradually, my voice grew stronger until I was able to exert my will over you. You wanted me to free your soul from Eden, which is why you had me attack it. Another plan that ended in failure thanks to Pisces. Indeed, thankfully, your subsequent attempts to restore this barren land allowed Eden to absorb more and more ether aligned closer to darkness, gradually eroding the cage of light that holds me. Owing to your most recent efforts, my mind is wholly my own once more, and I'm able to project my image beyond those confines. And all this time we've been helping free an Ascian. That's a fine tale, but why should I care about any of it? What are you to me? Come with me to Eden's core. There all shall become clear. Wait! Girl? You're about to join my club. I just realized something. If Eden has been absorbing all that rebalanced ether, that must be why we've struggled to restore life to the empty. I suppose we can think about that later, though. More importantly, it seems I've lost control over Eden, most likely because of the Ascian. Urianger specifically warned us about not listening to the fairy's honeyed words, so we better think this through before we go rushing in. Only he and Thancred were here now. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Gaia. I shouldn't be so quick to lose heart. What? No, that's not what I meant. Who are Urianger and Thancred? What? Wait, I know those people. I'm sure of it, but why can't I remember them? I thought something was strange when I mentioned the festival on board Eden. It was as though you had no recollection of our earlier conversation. This is most likely connected to that guy. He needs a name. I don't want to call him that. Damn it all. What more is that being going to take from me? Tell the truth, the thing that frightens me most is that you might forget about us. It's like she's junctioned the Guardian forces and now she can't remember things. She is Squall. That won't happen. For every memory I lose, we'll make 2 more together. And if I need to know something, I can just ask you. Why not start by telling me about Urianger and Thancred? To be honest, my nerves are all a jitter, so I need something to help me settle down before we confront Mitron. Oh. Mitron, citron. He's lemon. Lemon. I like it. Lemon. Urianger is probably the most intelligent person I know. He spends a lot of time reading, but he also says that you can't learn everything from books and encouraged me to go out and see the world for myself. Sounds sensible to me, and much better to experience things firsthand than read about someone else's. Like those coffee biscuits. No book could ever describe how good they taste. Is there anything else you can tell me about him, Pisces? He can walk on water until he can't. So he walks on water instead of swimming? That would certainly save you from getting wet. I should have asked him to teach me how. Well, it's something he never quite mastered himself, and he often ended up getting wet anyway. In fact, the whole thing is probably more trouble than it's worth. Lemon to Lemmy to Lim to 11? What? Well, I mean, we went from Tom to Thomas J. Final Fantasy. His name's just getting longer and longer. He has to have his full government name, you know what I mean? As for Thancred, he's the one who freed me from Yulmore. At first, I thought of him as my knight in shining armor, but really he was much more than that. We traveled all over Norvrat, and he helped me become the person I am today. He even gave me my name. His gift for song won the heart of many a fair lady, or so he claims. I mean, I would have worded it as, he's kind of a hoe, but, you know, singing, that doesn't sound like the Thancred I know. It seems he has a way with words. That must be how he was able to choose such a pretty name for you. Oh. Oh. Thancred was Rizcrid till he became Dadcrid. Isn't that how it goes? Actually, while we're on the subject, that gunblade over there belonged to Thancred. As far as mementos go, it's a bit on the cumbersome side, but it reminds me of our adventures together. Even though there's little chance I'll ever see him again, it still feels like he's here with me. Oh, look, a gunblade. Oh, that does make him sound like he's dead. That's depressing. Oh, I'm gonna cry. All right, the ad break is starting soon. So remember, everybody get up, stretch, hydrate, bio break, grab a snack, do the things, doom scroll for a few minutes. I'm going to go. We'll be back and we'll get back into it. Woo! All right. Be right back. I just saw that the official Final Fantasy XIV channel is streaming Yoshi P talking at PAX West. Oh, okay. Keeping your memories close. You know what? I should keep a diary. Even if I forget everything, at least I will have something to look back on. That's a brilliant idea. Since we're going to be making lots of new memories together, maybe I could write in it too. As long as you improve your handwriting before you go scrawling all over it, I like your entries to be vaguely legible if you don't mind. Of course, your ladyship. But before that, we've got an Asian to deal with. Let's get this over with. We came as you asked, so start talking. Why settle for mere words when I offer something far greater? Eden will now afford you a glimpse of the past. More than a glimpse, in fact. It will be as real as any of the foes you yourselves have conjured forth. Conjured forth? Wait, you don't mean to perform a summoning, do you? I do. I shall recreate the battle of 100 years past, which pitted Ardbert and his fellow warriors of light against their nemesis, the Shadowkeeper. Just as Emmett Selk recreated the final days of him. Is that so? It seems much and more has occurred during my absence. No doubt he employed creation magics to breathe life into his recollections of the past. And what do you hope to achieve with this history lesson of yours? You shall see. You shall remember. Now your very soul will revisit that fateful day 100 years ago. You can't trust. I keep seeing it as matron. If you know, you know. If you do, you'll end up being manipulated again. Reen. You're right. My days of being controlled by this demon are over. I have a new life now, and I won't let anyone take that away from me. My will is my own. You have no hold over me. This is all you're doing, accursed minions of light. I should be the one at her side, not you or anyone else. I will take her beyond the reach of your poisonous influence and keep her safe. What are you done with Gaia? Nothing yet, but soon I will restore her to her true self. And you will help me to do so by conquering the adversary I present before you. Okay. I knew it was risky trusting an Asian, but we played right into Matron's hands. We'll do whatever it takes to save Gaia. Agreed. There's no telling what kind of danger she's in, but wherever she is, I know she's given it her all. Even though we're apart, we'll fight as one. Together, we'll bring an end to Matron's wicked schemes. It looks like Matron's grip on Eden has loosened somewhat, perhaps to allow me to send you to the battlefield. Once you get there, don't let your guard down. While this may be a reenactment of a moment in history, the threat you face is very real. Whatever happens, you must make it through this. Guy is counting on us. Even though we're apart, we'll fight as one. Yay! Lefts and rights. That looks delicious. I've seen a popsicle that looks like that. I wish I knew more about the Shadowkeeper. Then at least we'd be a little better prepared. All I can say is, please be careful. You've seen this content and you don't know what I'm saying? Or what Luna's saying. Can I go in the tent? Let me in. Like, all this is just supposed to be background stuff, but I'm like, no, I want to camp here. Can I just stay here? Can I just do stuff here? Is this the Gunblade? Are you stuck in a craft? Oh no! No! Let me walk around more. I want to walk everywhere. Let me live my life. We crafting. Crafting a good time. Anywho. I think, you're cooking? The best way to spend time. Crafting. Okay. Again, apologies if I mess up. Oh, that's unsettling.
So this all took place.
Is that the shadow guy from 8? It is the It is the shadow guy! Ravening anti-hero. You have the mount? Oh, it's cute. Look at that. We have the circle back. The circle of trust. So I can see where the hell the boss is looking. Forward implosion. Okay, don't go that way. Look, I read it. Look, I was reading. I used my eyes. Yay me. There is no escape from me. I didn't look that time though. Whoa. Where? Walk it off. Oh, I didn't see what that one was. Whoops. Backward implosion. Move to the front. Please and thank you. Backward. Okay, back. Okay. Okay. He turned and I wasn't looking. Fawn shadow. That sounds not great. Okay, okay. What? Oh, okay, okay. So you got to do like a shell game type of situation. That's certainly a thing. Okay. Fade to shadow. Saw everyone running, so I just came. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, noes. Void gate. That sounds fun. 1, 2, 1. Okay. Oh! Oh! Ah! No! was the wrong one. That's fine. Ugh. Oh my god. Mistakes were made. Oh my god. Oh no, there's not gonna be enough of us, are there? Ah! Okay, well, I expected that shot of there. That's fine. Okay. Your glam looks like snow? Good. We're fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. No. Die. We got this. We got this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we're with Shadow. No, you are dying. Die. Die now. Oh, I'm full of tombstones. Full up. Thank you. That was fun. That was fun. Yay! That was good. That was fun. When they're kind of, you know, a little on the stressful side. Wait, are any of the good dyeable stuff is the stuff in the Savages, right? Thank you, everyone. Sad we had to put the popper down. That was good. Oh, the music. Oh. Why does this all seem so familiar? Familiar? Why is this so familiar? Noah had the crustiest brown coat, like he was an angel from Supernatural. You know what? Savage for this one was scary because there are a lot of fake outs and left attack. Just kidding, right attack? Oh, that sounds fun. Sounds like hell. Beatrice returned Gaia to us, but I have a feeling this isn't over yet. Left from right? I don't even know my left from right. Honestly, at the end, it was getting kind of scary, and I was like, we're just going YOLO. Don't do that on most classes. No. we lit like half the party was down. I was like, all right, like, are we gonna reset? Nope. We kept it going. Go us. The red mage, I'll be at the end to block the mechanic. Yay! The Warriors of Light, the Shadow Keeper. I've seen this all before. Yes, you and I joined our powers as one to create the Shadow Keeper. We bore witness to his battles with the Warriors of Light. Our power? So I was there and I wasn't alone? No, Gaia, it's not true. It can't be. How can you have been there 100 years ago? I mean, I tell my FC I just be hitting buttons. She aged really well. They have great plastic surgery in the first. Vampire lady. Look deep inside. You know it was real. Cast aside those worthless memories and embrace who you truly are. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. Together, we can rule the Empire. Worthless? Are you calling my girlfriend worthless? This is why you've been tampering with my memories ever since I was a child. Just so, and now I possess the means to purge them entirely. Your rebirth will finally be complete. You have no right to deny me a life, to rob me of what I hold most precious. My memories may seem worthless to you, but not to me. I will never be yours. My place is here, in this world, in this life, in this moment. Wherever my friends are, that is where I belong. Friends. Then you would turn your back on our glorious past, on the lives we once lived? Any past I may have shared with you is long gone. I live in the here and now, striving to build a better future. And I'll be damned if I let you take that away from me. Hammer time. To be reunited is at long last only to be shunned. Oh, he's got some like stubble going on and a scar. We couldn't really see before because like there was a lot of shadow going on. Would that I had died with you to be reborn. Even without knowledge of your past, we may yet forge a future together. I'm sick of your riddles. Speak plainly or not at all. You and I fought the Warriors of Light as one, joined in both body and soul. When Ardbert struck his final blow, the light tore through the bonds that held us. Though you perished, I was condemned to a far worse fate. My flesh became my prison, and I was cursed to remain here, an abomination. While you lived on with others at your side, I will suffer it no more. You belong to me. I, too, was once held against my will, robbed of my freedom, to be trapped and alone for 100 years. I can't begin to imagine the pain you must have felt. But that doesn't give you the right to deny Gaia a chance at happiness. We once knew happiness, true happiness, until fate conspired to tear us apart. I will never let that happen. We shall be joined as one. My memory is yours, together for all eternity. Ugh. Gross. Leave her alone. The darkness is rising within me. I knew it. I knew it. That mark. What is this? Why am I... Hold on, Gaia. Whatever it is, you mustn't give in. Who are you? Ah! Yes. Yes. Now nothing will keep you from me. Dude! I am yours, and you are mine. Right? Her boots are nice. Oh, great. We are one. We remember. So it's true. Gaia really is a reincarnated Ascian? The girl you once knew is no more. The Ascian who held the seat of Logriff is all that remains. Gaia is her true name. Hey, see, I knew Gaia because Hades, right? So like Hades is a Greek god. Gaia was a Titan. Easy on my mythology. It's kind of like the entities that were there before, and then it went down to like Titans, because like I only know mythology. Am I gonna have to do if we'll save this for we will save this discussion for the Endwalker pre-show. Am I saying that correctly? In Greek mythology, Gaia is the primal Earth Mother, a primordial goddess who emerged from the chaos personified in the Earth itself. She is the mother of the Titans, and then the Titans birthed like Zeus and Hades and all that. That actually gets really weird. Anywho, Logriff? How long has it been? How long have I dreamed of this day? Is that you, Matron? Forgive me, I didn't recognize you. In my defense, my memories have only recently been restored. My mind is still a little hazy. Hardly surprising. No matter how many times we are reborn, it is disorienting to have everything change around you. That he does. Even so, I immediately recognized your resplendent soul, and I cling to the hope that one day you will likewise remember mine. You always were a forgetful one. This is uncomfortable. I could never forget you, try as I might. But tell me, what do you know of my past? I admit my memory may need refreshing. We served together as members of the Convocation of 14 dedicated to the summoning of Lord Zodiark. Although the task assigned to you eventually fell to Elidibus. What? Yes, I remember. Amidst the chaos and despair, you never left my side. My loyal protector. But in the end, it was in vain. I was powerless to prevent Hydaelyn from tearing our world asunder. So I heard from Emmett Selk. We labor to make our world whole again. That's why he restored my memories, so that I can play my part. Our part. Alone we struggle, but by joining your power with mine, we may yet succeed. My power? You always were one for flattery. Oh, I assure you, I am quite sincere. It would be my honor to serve the cause alongside you, and I shan't take no for an answer. The honor is mine. For as much as I chide and tease you, you are everything to me, my inspiration. When I'm with you, I fear nothing. Promise me that we'll never be parted again. I promise. Even should fate conspire to separate us, I will reach out to you wherever you may be. And I will come running. This reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. We were destined to find each other, to awaken our buried past and be born anew. When you whistle, I'll come running. That was freaky. Though our brethren employ crystals to return sundered souls to their office, without them such a feat was beyond my reach. But by becoming one in mind and body, my memories are yours. At last you have awoken. Now the time has come to restore our world to the utopia it once was. Let Gaia go! The monologuing with the fingers, like, bro, can we not? Well, I guess that's not a bro. Person, entity, you are not worthy to speak that name. If you must call her anything, use the name chosen by her parents, if you even know what that is. No, to me her name is Gaia. And nothing you say about her makes any difference to me. I don't care if she's an Ascian. She's my girlfriend. Was. Never again will she answer to your cries. We won't give up on her. Your wicked schemes have gone far enough. We're taking Gaia back. Accursed servants of light, you will not tear us apart again. What is this? Visions in my mind. A summoning? All your hopes and fears turned against you. There is no escape from your past. What? No, my memories, they're being used to fuel a summoning. Is this how it feels to have the fairy inside my mind? To think Gaia had to endure this for so long. You're right. However bad this is, it's nothing compared to what she's going through now. But if the summoning really is based on my hopes and fears, it will most likely create a foe unlike any you've ever fought before. Whatever it may be, I believe in you. We'll find a way through this. I know it. I don't entirely know what to make of this. But I feel like I'm going to have to go back and rewatch cutscenes and take notes. I feel like because I only have part of the pieces, it's only going to make so much sense. You know what I mean? Because they're talking about something and like, I kind of know, but also I don't.
I know this place. It's the jail in Yulmore.
Oh, cool. We get to fight Rain's nightmares. Oh, joy.
Whatever stands in our way, we will never give up hope.
Is that what's his face from Final Fantasy IX? I'm hearing you out. No. It looks like the I forget his name. Been a minute. Oh it. Oh.
I'm the only
Oh
one.
no. Oh no. I just saw the guns. Oh no. Oh. And she was little, so Thanker probably did seem like a monster. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no.
How about you?
Daddy issues. Daddy issues. Oh, shh.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Wait, are we still in this? Oh god, oh god, oh god.
You're not going anywhere. Light claim you.
I'm gonna follow you. Oh my god. Okay.
Come, show me your strength. Beast right now. Answer my
Okay.
call.
Woo! Okay. was fun. Ah, damn it.
Let's try something else.
The blade is imbued with light.
How about you?
I hope that's where I'm supposed to go.
Not going anywhere.
Oh, I'm stuck? Cool. Thanks! Thank you, Thancred!
Light will cleanse your sins.
The light's so strong. I can't sense anything else.
Thank you.
Steel takes nothing. Light claim you.
Get in the corner. Get in the corner. Hide. I'm gonna get hurt. We're fine. Fine.
How about you?
Ah, okay. I see what you did there.
How about you?
Powder mark. What's he doing?
Nothing. Light claim you.
Okay, this is the same one. Hide in the corner. Don't die. All that fun stuff.
How about you?
Is Shadowbringers really the daddy issues expansion? Because what the hell?
She deserves all the happiness in the world.
Oh. Holy cow. These are stacking up, right? Thank you! Die, sexy Thancred. I feel like that Thancred was definitely an improvement. Like the more monster vibe. Do your shadow work expansion. So this is the way of the Ascians, to use the memories of our loved ones against us. Basically. That fragmented soul should triumph over their fears while we succumb to ours, thereby setting our star upon a course of ruin. That inferior being such as you should succeed while we failed. It defies all logic. Maybe you're not that superior, homie. Now's your chance. Guy is still in there fighting to free herself from Lagerth's will. Even now, you would defy us. We will remove every last vestige of your meaningless mortal existence. Memories, they're being destroyed. Impurities must be purged. We shall begin by erasing you from her past, and then by your deaths erase you from her future. There is no place for you in our utopia. Yo. We may be mere mortals, our souls fragmented, but our existence is not meaningless. And you should understand this. Before you awoke as an Ascian, you lived as one of us. Not Eternal Sunshine of the Spot. That movie made me cry. You had your own memories, and surely they mean something. The lives you led can't all have been for nothing. To we who have known perfection, they are less than nothing. Compared to yours, our lives may seem as insignificant. Nevertheless, we live them to the fullest, and though it would take us 1,000 years, we have the potential to build a world every bit as wonderful as yours. But you won't even allow us a chance to live our own lives and forge our own future? Whatever you forge will inevitably crumble to dust, but we are immortal, our legacy eternal. If our world cannot be made complete as it once was, we will create a perfect moment that will last forever. Blitzball mention what? By our hand shall our paradise be made, where there is no beginning and no end. Edom's absorbing enormous amounts of ether. At this rate, the whole world will be drained. That's bright. Turn off the Technicolor. Light and darkness, the elements of nature all in harmony, a sublime utopia where time has no meaning. We shall become one with Eden, free to live in peace for eternity. No, Gaia! This music's traumatizing. There's only one thing for it. I'll try to disrupt the balance of ether and create an opening for you. We can't let it end like this. It's up to us to save Gaia. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. Know what it's like to have your Pookie taken by an evil entity and absorbed into them? I know a little something about that. It should be the last one to do, and there's an ad break coming up in like 3 minutes. And then we'll wrap up the post cutscenes and all that and call it good for today. And then all we'll have left to do is finishing Tharos. That I'm sure that'll hurt. And then we're ready to head into the pre-Endwalker stuff. I'm nervous about... I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm nervous-sighted. The end is near. Ah! That's exciting though, right? Like, it feels like I've been playing MSQ forever, but also like I know once I'm at the end, like it feels like it's gone really fast. You know what I mean? I want to leave. I don't want to go to an ad break on this creepy ass music. Much better. Much better. Can I come back here for like G poses and stuff? The Seed of Sacrifice song? Sure. No, you look up here. Yeah. Don't want like a ton of light. Too close. All right, definitely. Okay, I will be right back. Everyone, do your self-care. Get up, walk around, snacks, all the important things, stretch, and I will see you in a few minutes, and we will finish this up. And if I don't see you then, have a great weekend. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm hydrating. Look at that. I'm glad I left because that music is creepy. Oh, we unlocked it, didn't we? I was like, wait, what's happening? It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, cute. What the heck? Twitch is down! Twitch is down! It says I'm unstable. I'm not sure what happened. Oh! Genuinely, I'm so confused. Okay, can you see me? Am I here? What the hell? Because like on my stream preview, it shows me not there. Twitch, this ain't what I pay a sub for. Am I able to be seen? I literally have no idea. It just keeps going to I guess this means we need to end it. Or just go elsewhere for now. Literally, what the heck, Twitch? Are we good? Okay, I give up. We'll pick this up later.